Good morning, YouTube. We're back here. YouTube Play of the Day. Your boy PPS ready to roll with you today. We're ready to get after another college basketball play for today's slate. Obviously, a lot of in-season tournament stuff happening. Some of these, cool four-teamers. We got games all day, right? Obviously, you really can't beat that. So I'm really excited, obviously, to break down another game with you. It's going to probably sound a little familiar. To yesterday because I obviously will be betting one of the same teams there. But yeah, should be a fun games throughout the day. So hopefully you guys are checking out some of these. So tailing from yesterday, hopefully you did. It was sweaty, 150, 162 and a half. Woo, that was sweaty. But we're gonna talk about it again today. Just free throw shooting, man. Free throw shooting. You like these older guys. It was a sweat, but we got the job done. So I'm going to actually be pulling up my screen for you guys right now and getting that is not what I want. This is not what I want. I was looking at that a little bit earlier just in case. I'll be playing the over 157.5 in the Miami-Oklahoma State game. Let's talk about why. So Miami faced Drake yesterday. Obviously, Drake is not a fast team by any means. But a lot of fouls, a lot of foul trouble. I had a bet on Matthew Cleveland points. Luckily, he got there. But what I really liked here from these guys was just if the guy wasn't in foul trouble, they're playing their starters. They're playing their starters heavy minutes. Nigel Pax, 37 minutes. Brandon Johnson, 36 minutes, right? I mean, there's some heavy minutes in these games for these guys. And also, I think the Ken Palm numbers are kind of skewing the data a little bit. Not on the Oklahoma State side. They are running fast. 74.3 is their adjusted tempo. That is sixth in the country. They're running and gunning and not stopping for anybody. I think that's important because Miami, before yesterday, played all cupcakes, right? Like all shit teams. So they didn't have to run because they were just crushing them on efficiency. Miami wants to run. Larinaga wants to run. That's literally what he wants to do. So you have a lot of older guards that want to push this pace. You have athletic bigs that can run the floor. Miami usually is a top 50 tempo team, and we just haven't seen them yet do it because their first step up in competition is a Drake team who the worst thing that could have happened was them to get up, right? For them to get up in that game, and they were able to run full 20-second sets trying to get a good shot and give them credit. They did, and they looked fantastic doing it, but they weren't playing fast. They're not playing in the full they're not trying to get in that full court run and gun type of game. So I think it's important for you to know, sorry, I have 105. That was bothering me. The dance partner needs to be willing to do it with you, right? You can't just do this on your own. Right? Oklahoma State had a partner yesterday in FAU who was more than willing to do it. Also, in this tournament, we just saw 50-plus free throws from both teams, guys. That's absurd. That is absolutely absurd. I have not seen that many fouls in a two-game stretch in a long time. Obviously, you don't expect that to happen. But a lot of free throws really kind of, slowed up the game, muckied up the game. But man, I think they're going to get a ton today again, too, because Miami's going to be trying to play downhill. Oklahoma State is not even close to the same level of that pack line that Drake ran yesterday. And I think Miami's going to start making some shots, right? That's the big thing because Miami, they went 40% from the field, right? And that's just not going to work here, especially when you have a Drake team who just dominated the offensive glass, right? And why would we expect that to be any different in this game, this offensive rebound stuff? Because what ended up happening was with how many fouls were called, Osamani, he was fouled out in like 18 minutes. He barely played. I have a really tough time thinking that these guys are going to be able to keep these guys out of the paint. We've seen Osamani already have 8 offensive rebounds in 57 minutes this year. Kind of dominating that glass. I think this is going to be an up and down affair. A lot of free throws, a lot of offensive rebounds from Oklahoma State. So sign me up. I like the over again. I know I just went back to it yesterday, but again, moves us to 4-2 yesterday, 1.74 units. I'm going to be rolling with Oklahoma State again. Keep this pace rolling. Let's make some money tonight. Oklahoma State, Miami, 1:30 tip Central Time. And that's going to be minus 105 on FanDuel. Love this spot. Let's do it. Let's go Cowboys. Let's go Hurricanes. Pass the props going to be up at noon here Central Time. And hopefully I'll see you guys there live with us. So thank you guys. Best of luck on all your bets, and talk soon.